Now, Pakistan is playing with fire. Days after the terror attack in Kashmir left 26 dead, Islamabad is flexing its military muscle now.
They're doing that with missile tests and rhetoric to mask its fatal vulnerabilities. The world watches as Islamabad scrambles for attention through military bravado, knowing well that a war with India is a gamble it simply cannot afford, as history suggests itself. While India towers as an economic and military powerhouse, Pakistan stands weakened, internally divided and on the verge of collapse.
A full-scale confrontation would not only obliterate its already fragile systems, but also expose the myth of parity between the two nations. Let's just break down the hard facts that make war a suicidal fantasy for Pakistan.
Now, in a bid to project resolve, Pakistan has conducted a second missile test since the 22nd of April. The Fateh missile was tested as part of exercise Indus, but these launches are more about optics than any kind of capability that Pakistan may suggest to have at this point. A surface-to-surface weapon with a range of just 120 kilometers is nothing more than a desperate stunt. The timing is deliberate, purpose transparent, to bluff its way out of a real confrontation.
All right, let's also get real here. India's military strength outclasses Pakistan's on every front. Since the 2019 Balakot strikes, New Delhi has aggressively upgraded its arsenal. Newer, deadlier weapon systems, air defense systems, Rafale jets, cyber warfare capabilities and naval dominance.
India's massive troop strength and battle-tested command structure give it a decisive edge in any prolonged engagement. In contrast, Pakistan's outdated fleet and limited resources would crumble under sustained pressure.
Ratings agency Moody's has made it clear rising tensions hurt Pakistan far more than India. India's robust $3.7 trillion economy can absorb the impact of a conflict. Pakistan, however, is already on IMF life support. Skyrocketing inflation, plummeting foreign reserves and a battered rupee make even short-term conflict financially fatal for Islamabad. A war would mean economic suicide.
And then, of course, there is India's powerful geopolitical move. After India announced to put the Indus Waters Treaty in abeyance in response to the Pahalgam terror attack, the locals living close to two dams on the Chenab River say that the water is flowing at its lowest in the river. According to sources, the flow of water has been restricted through both Baglihar and Salal hydropower projects.
This is a clear signal. India holds the high ground and water, Pakistan's lifeline, is now a potent tool in India's strategic arsenal.
Pakistan is essentially battling itself. Imran Khan's party refuses to cooperate with the government, demanding his immediate release from prison. The political instability is tearing the nation apart from inside, a country at war with its own leadership, and it has no business dreaming of an external conflict at this point.
While Islamabad postures against India, the real war is within. The Baloch Liberation Army has launched major attacks and former CM Akhtar Mengal has threatened protests outside army cantonments. The call for justice in Balochistan is rising and the army is losing control.
War is clearly not an option for Pakistan, or at least it should not be. It's an invitation to disintegration. India won't just win militarily as it has in the past several times. It will break Pakistan economically, diplomatically as well. Islamabad must choose wisely before bluffing in this way again.